Hello and welcome to another ESO video. One I wasn't planning to record today, but while doing some gathering, I activated Tanlorin's. I think it's the final part of our quest, so we might as well go into that and take a break from the normal questing. So yeah, let's see what happens with these flower people, these flower spies.
Wisteria betrayed us. And for what? A Sathalmor plan we know nothing about? I've been struggling to think of something, anything that could help us end this threat, give us a direction. So, imagine my surprise when I got a letter from a ghost.
Of course you did. A letter from a ghost, eh?
The letter's from Snapdragon by way of a banker in Marbrook. She left behind instructions that in the event of her death, I was to inherit a locked coffer. A coffer that the banker says she gave to the bank for safekeeping a week before her death.
Oh, she was smart. She knew what was coming. Any idea what's in there?
I'd guess it has something to do with all the research she did into the Sathalmor, but there's only one way to be certain. I say we head to the Foundation of Trust Bank in Marbrook and see what she locked in the coffer for me. Well, for us.
All right. Let's head to Marbrook.
I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but Snapdragon was meticulous. If anyone could have uncovered Wisteria's plan, it's her. Let's head to Marbrook. We need to ask for a clerk named Lahathril. Hopefully this will get us back on track.
Lahathril. Okay, sounds good. This is usually where we go through little things.
I know. You're supposed to talk about your feelings when things are rough. I'd rather just get a drink, to be honest. But talking is fine, too. So, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I called her with a drink as well. Can we change? Is it too late to go back? Have you heard from Isenf or the gardener since?
Enough to know they're alive, but that's about it. I'm not surprised. Those two love to sit in dark rooms and map out every move the ring makes ahead of time. In the early days, I couldn't so much as kick down a door without consulting Hyacinth.
What's changed?
Wisteria started running the missions. She let me make my own decisions, let me make mistakes. It was a big change from when I was growing up. Back then, every moment was calculated, controlled. And when that didn't work, I got these tattoos.
How do you feel about your tattoos now?
For a long time, I couldn't look at them without feeling a sense of failure, of disappointment. But the way you and Wisteria look at me, look at them, they've grown on me. They make me feel kind of special, actually.
Oh, you are special, all right. Wisteria is a traitor. Has it gotten any easier though?
Is it any easier to know that she was lying to us from the beginning? That she's been undermining our efforts since the moment she joined the Garland Ring? No. And the more I think about it, the more confused I am.
What do you mean?
We still have no idea what her actual plan is. I mean, some of our missions against the Sathalmor actually succeeded. Were those just shams? Her letting us think we won? Another thing. That day in Oridon, the ice trap. Why me? Why not Oleander?
Was she trying to protect you? Probably.
Instead of trying to protect me, she could have treated me like an equal, told me the truth. If she had, maybe I could have changed her mind. Or she could have changed mine. I don't mean that. I just wish a lot of things had gone differently.
Do you still enjoy traveling together?
After everything that happened, you've been a boon. I can't imagine what sort of trouble I'd have gotten into without you. The Divines know I needed a distraction. Without you, I'd probably be 3 bottles deep before midday.
I like being 3 bottles deep before midday. It's awesome, on occasion. There's still time to stop at the tavern before we go to Marbrook. I'd love that.
Don't tempt me. You're a good friend. Gallivanting aside, you've shown me kindness, and that's a rare thing in this world. More rare than you might realize. I appreciate it. Then I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks for talking. Let's get to Marbrook. Or get drunk. Yeah, I guess we can't. It's midweek at the time of recording. Alright, so... how useful actually is happening next to... This is where I was coming. I was coming to this restaurant after I cut 5 logs, which was part of the dailies. So I was thinking of just running a dungeon today, if anything at all. But here we are. Going to somewhere. There. And there. I don't need any more logs, but hey. Can't miss on a log, just
too much, right?
waiting in front of you to be cut, can you? Eh? So I guess we go this way.
Staying out of trouble?
Not really. Oh, we are here. There's a player here. Terradina. Or is it Terradina? Lahadril, that sounds like the one we were looking for.
Let me guess. You and your sweaty tattooed friend are here regarding a locked coffer in our care. It's not often our clients include detailed descriptions of their beneficiaries. And I must admit, she was spot on.
That's right. My friend received your letter.
Excellent. Lady Laranice was very specific. I have the document right here. A vault to be held in trust. To be accessed only in the event of her demise. Very pragmatic. In this case, to be made available to one Tanlorin of Relenthiel. And friend.
That's us, I guess. Also, you have some cool tattoos as well. Where's the vault?
Here is the key. The vault is on the table behind me. She only purchased a small one. The contents now belong to you and your friend. If Tanlorin wishes to retain the vault afterward, they'll need to sign a new contract. At a reasonable rate.
Thank you. Of course.
Thank you for banking with the Foundation of Trust. Have a good day.
Joyful, isn't she? Oh, wait, by the way.
Nidras? A thief? And to think I trusted him with our valuables. How embarrassing.
Nidras? Where do I know that name from? Some quests we did in this area, I suppose. I do have something to stick in here. That and that. Which I probably will delete from the bank when I lose ESO Plus. Or maybe I'll actually spend some time in housing. I doubt that. This as well. I do have to clear the companion stuff as well. Wait, wasn't I not only saving purples? Oh, I forgot. Oh well, I'll sort that out another day. Lockpicks. These ones I need to sell. Soul gems I need to sell. Yeah, I've got a lot of soul gems, so I'll stick those there. I've got these taking space anyway. Why do I have those? Okay, take those. Why did I have 39 there? I screwed up at some point, I guess. Okay, that's better. Don't know if I have anything else to put there. Snapdragon's coffer, okay. Oh. I guess I wasn't on the coffer. Oh, maybe that is part of the coffer. Hold on. After my abduction and subsequent imprisonment at Sunhold, I felt it was prudent to create a second copy of my research into the Garland Ring traitor. Within this journal, you'll find I've been tracking the movements of key members of the Garden Ring, yourself included. I am nothing if not thorough. Tanlorin, if you're reading this, then I'm dead. Sorry about that. You always were the best of us. I hope this helps you find the traitor that killed me. The original should also be available at my cottage in First Hold. You remember the one? I can't shake the feeling that stashing this away will be something that helps us all in the long run. Good luck. So what have we got here? While much can be said about Iasim's abduction from his Green Shade's greenhouse, I find it hard to believe our skilled tinkerer lost a fight in his own workshop. Iasim has has a story of isolating himself for weeks at a time. You won't ever believe that these long absences are spent researching and designing new devices and mechanisms for the Garden Ring. I posit that Iasim is instead using this time to coordinate his efforts with Saythalmar contacts, though I have no definitive proof. Wisteria is as skilled a spy as any I've met, and I've gutted a few in my time. In the days following Oleander's death, I've noticed a pattern in her travels. My old contacts in Green Shade have reported Wisteria's presence all across the province, but specifically at the following locations: a coastal area southwest of Seaside Sanctuary, near the front entrance to the Labyrinth and Echo Pond. If the Garden Ring still primarily operated out of Iasim's greenhouse, this will make sense. But with the move to Marabal Tor, I think it's odd that Wisteria is frequenting Greenshade, especially knowing they had an embedded presence within Roland Hills. The gardener is an enigma. Behind the pleasantries he reeks of riches and politics. I've long suspected he is an elite of some sort, playing at spycraft. But no mission in the Garland Rings whose long history has ever directly benefited Talmor politicians. That I'm aware of, at least. I begrudgingly admit that he may in fact be doing exactly what he preaches, using his not inconsiderable wealth to give the Garland Ring the best chance it can have at making Somerset society better. That doesn't mean I have to like him, though. Then there's Bokkup, or rather Tanlorin, of Relenthil. Born to a wealthy family of architects and mages, Tanlorin was ousted, stripped of their family name, and banished when they were unable to bring their magical powers under control. Yeah, thanks. I'll correct that for you. Records seem to hint at a disaster of some sort, but specifics are hard to find, which I presume is by design. Despite this mystery, I have no reason to believe they are. She is the traitor. They keep making mistakes, eh? Chief among my reasons is the strange travel companion she's recently been spending all her time with. An adventurer of some sort. And I hear the two have made a name for themselves. To this day. To this I say good for them. Me and her. Okay, that makes sense. I worry Tanlorin's ousting put too soon an end to their childhood. This new friend to her childhood, god damn it. This new friend seems to be giving her a chance at being herself again. Also, frankly, the detailed focused skullduggery required to be a traitor to one's friends is exactly the kind of work that Tanlorin despises.
That's a journal. Let me take a look.
Well, hope you read it quicker than I did.
This is it, friend. I can hardly believe it. These are the notes the Sathalmor burned back at First Hold. Snap made a copy. Oh, look at this. A suspect list and all of our recent movements. I'm impressed. A little scared and kind of hot and bothered.
Alright. This journal has a section about Wisteria.
Yeah. Snap has her all over Greenshade, along the coast, near the ruins of Labyrinth, and somewhere called Echo Pond. What were you up to, Wisteria? How do you feel about taking another little trip, friend?
What do you have in mind?
Snapdragon didn't have a chance to follow up. These could be mustering outposts with all kinds of notes about what the Sathalmor are really up to. Best case, we figure out Wisteria's plan. Worst case, we cause the Sathalmor some trouble.
Alright, where do you want to start?
Let's work down the list, starting with the area southwest of Seaside Sanctuary. I marked your map. Greenshade's coast is all coves and inlets. Plenty of spaces to hide. Now let's go. This authoritarian plot isn't going to unravel itself.
Should we contact Hyacinth and the gardener and tell them what we found out?
You want us to waste time getting approval? No, I don't think so. I'm tired of waiting to be told what to do and when to do it. We can handle this without them.
And if you need help?
When have we ever needed assistance? We've been fine on our own, right? If anyone's going to stop Wisteria, it's going to be us. It has to be us. Hyacinth will just try to talk me out of it. Take things slow, play it safe. Not today. Today, we act.
Alright. Works for me. Oh, there's another player here. Level 41, eh? Oh, cute. Wrong door. Ooh, there's other plays here. Our plans for Alienor have been expedited. All agents are recalled. All observation encampments are to be abandoned, and agents are to return to our main base. All agents not returning promptly will be shut out. Wards will shield the primary master point from scrying and teleportation. It will be impossible to enter the camp once these protections are in place. Move with haste, brothers and sisters of the Sathalmor. Together as one, we will march forward toward perfection.
Plans for Alienor? Well, that doesn't sound good. That's all of them. Let's look around. That bottle looks familiar. Shimmerine Rosé. Wisteria's favorite. Wait, I can feel her.
Okay, don't really want to know you. What are you feeling? You're feeling from the rack, are you? Or is just the alcohol? Proximity?
It's like with the boat and the disc. It's like she's right here. If I just...
I must return to Alienor soon. I'd hoped Tan would have come to their senses and joined me.
Oh, Riel. How did I do that? You saw that too, right?
What? What do you mean?
It's like Wisteria was right there. I just thought of her, focused on her, and there she was. I could feel the connection between us, stronger than it's ever been. All I had to do was reach out.
Was that like the memory from Hyacinth's disc?
Sort of, but this was all me. Me and my magic. I think it was Wisteria's memory. I reached out through the connection we share and manifested a moment that happened right there in that tent. Wait, do you think I could do it again?
I don't know. But people like you tend to have this belief in manifesting. At least you're a video game character. The real world fools are less entertaining. Well, what are you thinking, Tanlorin?
Sorry, this is so exhilarating. Like the smell after it rains. Have I been able to do this all along? Not important right now. What if we go to other places she's been? I can manifest her image again and maybe use this to learn their plan.
You want to go to the other locations? Okay, let's go.
Exactly. Where were those other two places Snap wrote down? I think the next one was over near the labyrinth. We head over, find another object connected to Wisteria, and this time, I really focus. Who knows what we might see?
Alright, let's get to the labyrinth. I'm not a huge fan of labyrinths, but it is what it is.
I think Snapdragon's journal said the next site was near the labyrinth, not in it. Friends, if we can find something else Wisteria left behind... Oh, this is amazing! Wait until I tell Hyacinth about this.
You've never done anything like that before?
Manifested a memory? No, never. My deep magic, it's not something I really like to use. But that time, it felt natural, like breathing. I focused on how badly I wanted to see Wisteria, and it's like I just pulled part of her right to me.
Why do you think that happened?
When I was younger, before my tattoos, my magic would flare up when things got too emotional. And not just me, people around me. Their anger, or fear, or joy. I could feel it, physically feel it. I used to hate it, but this was kind of beautiful.
And the tattoos changed that?
Yeah. My parents brought in a sapiarch to examine me. Said it was undisciplined soul magic. And when I couldn't hide the flares, tattoos. After that, the flares were much easier to control. But that feeling of connection never quite went away.
Why do you think Wisteria brought this out of you?
When I joined the Garland Ring, she accepted me, faults and all. Taught me how to use magic despite the dampening my tattoos projected. How to fight, be confident. How could I not fall in love? And now, that love might be just what we need.
Aww. Okay. Enough chit-chatting. Whee! Yeah? Enjoying the view too? Yeah. The nothingness in the distance. Oh, there is a crocodile and a fishing hole on there. Oh. How nice of you to join us, Tanlorin. Okay, let's go.
Better full pockets than empty.
So the next location is where we were, pretty much. Okie dokie.
Hang on. I sense something. Let's check out that pavilion. Another bottle of Shimmerine Rosé. Wisteria was here.
Why will the bottle be there, though? That's where the fire's supposed to be.
Alright, Tan. You can do this. Focus. Think of Wisteria. Reach out.
This is it. Our forces are gathering at Dusk Keep. It's all moving so quickly. Breathe, woman. You are in control. No one can stop you. Not even Tan and that dawn.
Oh, I
Yeah, that was alright.
Did you see that? I'm amazing! But this is so strange. Seeing Wisteria like this? She's stressed, I can tell. She's mustering the Saythalmor at this Dusk Keep. Whatever they're planning, it must be big, and it must be soon.
Do you know where Duskip is located?
Never heard of the place. We tried to find the Saythalmor's primary base for ages. But you can't throw a rock in Somerset without hitting a ruin. Any one of them could be a secret lair.
How do we find it?
We have one more location to check. Echo Pond. I say we head there and see what other memories I can manifest. We might learn more about their big plan or the location of Dusk Keep. It's obviously the staging ground.
Alright, let's go.
Echo Pond is north of Marbrook, just beyond Drilladon Pass. Hopefully we can find something I can work with there. It's the last place Snapdragon lists in her journal. The last place Wisteria went before... well... yeah.
What's with all the bottles of shimmering rosé?
I think I may be on her mind. I once found her drinking a bottle before a mission. She was embarrassed. Told me that it reminded her of home. I said it was a bad habit that would be a little less bad if we shared it.
That's fair. Did you make it to the mission?
Not even a little. Hyacinth was so mad. Friend, I think she's scared. I mean, I clearly don't know everything about her, but if she's drinking this, she's worried. Worried that her fight might cost her everything.
And let's make sure it does. Okay. Now, knowing the game, I'm pretty sure there'll be two lesbians living happily ever after. Not that I care anyway. It wasn't my friend that she killed. So, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. We need to go all the way over there again. There is a fast travel thingy somewhere here. If we find the door, there is. There we go. It's okay. Small jump. Oh, those
Look at
luchers.
you being resourceful.
Where are we? Oh yeah, green shade down here. Okay. Never know where to find them when I actually need them for a daily. Tanlorin, can you leave the tiger alone? Hey, get your flashy animal mount thingy out of here. So he's the opposite of me. He gives the boring horse to the companion and rides the fancy stuff. I prefer riding the horse. I don't know, it feels more immersive to me. And then to the companions, kind of whatever. Not quite whatever. I put certain mounts on certain companions for reasons that only make sense to me. Which is cool. We all play the game differently. Love it. Ooh, there's more bottles. There's more things here. Torn out journal entry. This journal entry was torn from its binding and partially burned. One page remains legible. I brought you here after our first mission together. Do you remember? We were going to intercept a caravan filled with fake art. Some merchant had hidden the designs for Dominion siege weapons behind the canvases. You were so nervous, desperate to prove yourself. Pushed yourself so hard you nearly blew up the entire shipment. But I was proud of you. I brought you here afterwards. Your eyes shone so bright in the light of the campfire. That night you told me about your tattoos. what your family had done to you, how you wanted to prove them wrong. You had a dream you could change the world. I called you childish and regretted it immediately. You shrank. I watched you disappear, and all at once I understood. I saw what they'd done to you. My firecracker. My little spitfire. And I was angry. Angry. That's when I knew there was no turning back. I knew I would hurt you. Scare you even. But the only way you'll get the world you deserve is if the old one changes. I'm sorry, Tanlorin, but I hope you'll something.
That's Wisteria's handwriting. Hang on to that.
Okay.
Alright, reach out. Let's see what Wisteria was up to.
This is it. There's no going back. Once we make our move, we succeed or die trying. I promise the world for you, Tanlorin. That starts today with the head of the Proxy Queen.
Ooh.
Holy L! Did she just say they're going to kill the Proxy Queen of Alinor?
No, she didn't, but that's definitely what she meant.
The Proxy Queen? Wisteria, you... Alright, focus. To take on the Proxy Queen of Alinor, she'd need an army. That's why the Saythalmor are gathering at Dusk Keep. They're consolidating their forces for one final mission. We have to stop them.
We still don't know where Dusk Keep is, though.
We don't know where it is, but we do know Wisteria will be there. Ah, gods help me, I have an idea. I pulled on our connection to see memories of her past, right? What if I try to push on that connection and use it to open a portal straight to her?
You can do that?
That's a reasonable question. Won't know until I try. But first, let's go to the greenhouse. Hyacinth and the gardener have connections to Wisteria too. If I can tangle us all together and really push, maybe I can get us directly into Dusk Keep.
Before we go, I have some history with the Proxy Queen. She might listen to me.
That's a casual way to drop that into the conversation. You have some history with Proxy Queen Alwa Narway? Friend, you are a never-ending fountain of surprises. If you know her, then you know how much we absolutely cannot let her get assassinated.
Right. Let's go find Hyacinth and the gardener then.
I know my idea is strange, but what I felt as I manifested those memories was so strong. Strong like the bond we share, like the bond I shared with Wisteria. We can use that. I know it. Let's get to the greenhouse and I'll prove it.
Can I ask you a few things?
Alright, as long as we're quick. The Proxy Queen. I still can't believe Wisteria plans to kill her.
Do you want to look at that journal entry I found near Echo Pound, or you're just gonna pretend I never picked it up?
Let me see. Oh, I remember that night. I wanted to warm my hands by the fire, but I didn't want Wisteria to see me shaking. I really wanted her to like me. I was so nervous. She's usually so perceptive, but she completely misread me.
What do you mean?
When I was ousted, my friends tried to be supportive. They said that I was strong, that I'd survive without my family, find joy despite them. But not Wisteria. She called my dream of changing the world childish. She was nothing if not honest.
She was honest by calling your dream childish? Well, yeah, of course she was. Normally when you say that, you mean it, even if you regret it right after.
She was trying in her own Wisteria way to say that I had to fight for what I wanted, that I was ousted for not being strong enough, that I still needed to grow up. I spent every day after that trying to keep up with her, until I met you.
Aww. Why do you think the Seithalmar are targeting the Proxy Queen? Any ideas?
Queen Irene leads the Dominion, of course, and personally, I think she's amazing. But understand, for Somerset, the Proxy Queen is a far more public royal face. If she's killed, and the Seithalmor have someone lined up to take her place...
You think their goal is to replace the Proxy Queen with one of their own?
If the Seithalmor truly want to change the world, an Aldmeri Dominion civil war would be a great place to start. The eyes of the Queen fighting Seithalmor in the streets of Alinor, Cyrodiil forces under the Eagle banner struck from behind... Ugh.
Alright. Well, I'm glad we talked about this.
I know my idea is strange, but what I felt as I manifested those memories was so strong. Strong, like the bond we share, like the bond I shared with Wisteria. We can use that. I know it. Let's get to the...
Yep, let's go. Wherever that... Now he's back on that again. Yeah, it's been a while.
Hyacinth! We know Wisteria's plan, and I know how to get to her. But we need your help.
Bogcup, calm yourself and start from the beginning.
No time. I need to focus. My friend can explain everything.
Okay. What's up, Gardner? Long time no see.
How were you able to find Wisteria? We've exhausted every method at our disposal in our search for her and came up fruitless. And did you discover the truth about her plans?
Yeah, we sure did. Wisteria plans to kill the Proxy Queen.
What? Impossible. A strike like that would require years of preparation. Protective walls would need to be dispelled. But it does explain some of the actions they've taken. Some irregularities. Gods, we have to warn the Proxy Queen.
Tanlorin has a plan, and we kinda need your help for that to potentially work.
I trust Bogcup, and you've proven yourself quite effective. Whatever you intend to do, I'll support it. Wisteria is cunning and as patient as anyone I've ever met. She would not take this risk if she didn't think it would succeed.
We'll stop Wisteria. Just listen to Tanlorin.
All right, Bogcup. What would you have us do?
Everyone think about Wisteria. Strengthen my connection. I'll push out and bridge the space between us. It's working! Friends, reach out with us. Dusk Keep, here we come.
Alright. Okay, that was kinda cool. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I get to the loading screen now. Alright, game, sure. Right, we're here. Yeah. Yeah, somebody needs to fix that ceiling. Got some new tiles on the roof. Alrighty. Ooh.
Hey, you asked for this.
Oh. Mushrooms? Sure. Oh, I thought there was someone there. I mean, technically there is, but that's not really what I meant. With the discovery of our operative, we have moved up the timetable to strike against Alinor. Key payments have been made, and the protective wards around the palace will be dispelled. We have a narrow window, but a window we shall have. Our forces have massed from across the Dominion. The time to move is now. The Proxy Queen represents all that is wrong with the Aldemari Dominion. A puppet ruler unwilling to use her power to finish the Free Banners War once and for all. The Adventurer Queen, Iran, is little better. Happy to traipse across the countryside rather than rule and make the hard decisions. Our man is cousin to the Wayward Queen, handpicked from the inner circle of the Talmor. He stands ready to stake his claim. By my hand and seal, we march forward toward perfection. All hail the Aldemari Dominion, reborn. Okay.
We're running out of time. We have to hurry.
Interrogator Anorel. Oh, hello. You look cool.
No, not when we're so close. We march forward toward perfection.
Yeah, sure you do. Well, Tanlorin is struggling with that one.
Or just me?
She nearly died. Oh, there's some rotten bread there. We don't want that one. Ooh, did we find her?
Tanlorin? I knew you'd find me. But you're too late. Just stand back, Spitfire. Let me change the world. For us.
This isn't what I want, Wisteria. If you go after the Proxy Queen, I'm coming after you.
There's that spark. Do what you must, Tan.
We're ready. On your order.
Go! If you oppose me, Tan, I won't hold back.
I think I can bring this barrier down. Focus, Tan. Just like before. Reach out. The ritual! It's still active! Just use the ritual foci to get the magic flowing again.
She's become almighty and powerful, eh?
No turning back, friend. Let's go cause some trouble.
Yeah, maybe you should be inside the circle. Or triangle in that case.
Wisteria!
Ooh.
It's over! Give this up! Please!
This is snowy here, eh?
Never. It's you and me, Tanlorin. To the very end. Agent, to me! The Proxy Queen must die! Agent, attack! The Dominion must be perfect! Perfect!
Wisteria, stop! Don't do this!
Come on, Tanlorin, you can kill her.
I can never stop! Tanlorin!
Oh, maybe she can't.
It's over. She's dead.
We appreciate your aid, but will someone please tell us what in Oblivion is going on?
I'll deal with you in a minute.
Wisteria is dead. Despite everything she did, all the pain she caused, it still hurts. Oleander, Snapdragon, Gladiolus, was it worth it? All those lives. I wish I could ask her.
Are you alright?
I can still feel her. The connection is fading, but still there. When we first arrived, she was like a storm beating against the inside of my skull. Anger, frustration, fear. Now she's a breeze. A whisper in my ear. And
Well.
now, she's gone.
Yeah, she is. Sorry about that. But you couldn't kill her, so I had to make her gone myself.
I'm not going to waste time wondering what might have been. If this is how she wanted to change the world, we never had a future to begin with. Friend, hey, look. We won. The Proxy Queen is alive. Let's try to take joy in that.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
What a terrible occurrence. How shall we explain this to the court?
Hello, Alienware.
Majesty! Hello! I'm an admirer!
Clearly.
Sorry about the mess.
I see I'm just in time. Bogcup, well done. Hello, my dear niece. Don't I always say that your uncle has your best interests at heart?
Nice.
Uncle, we should have known you had a hand in this.
I'll answer all your questions, I promise. But first I must tend to my associates.
We shall allow it, but we insist you return as soon as possible.
Of course. Bogcup, would you and your friend care to accompany me back to the greenhouse?
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's go!
Yeah, hold on. Haven't spoken with Alienware we in a while. Aliens, where were we? Anyway. Sup?
We suspected our uncle had a role to play in all this. Very clever, that one. This garland ring is a solution we never would have conjured, even in our wildest imaginings. One supposes there may be further use for such a group.
That's right. I'm working with Tanlorin and the Garland Ring right now. Probably the last mission. Pretty sure it's the last mission.
The garland ring? How curious. You do get around, it would seem. We suppose that makes sense, given your affiliation with that... cat.
The group that attacked you call themselves the Sathalma.
Ah, yes. We have heard of this Sathalmor organization. It is clear we underestimated the threat they posed. It seems we owe our lives to you once again, adventurer. To you and this garland ring.
Yeah, well, I can think of a few ways you can make payment. It is a bit weird, the dialogue is going to be weird. The Garland Ring tries to do what's best for the people of Somerset. Or so I'm told in a short while I've been with them.
A lovely sentiment, and one that we share. We will have to make a formal inquiry. Most likely alert our cousin Queen Irene. But it is not every day an attempt is made on our life. Even rarer that we are so unsettled. Thank you, both of you.
You're welcome, Your Majesty. There's something wrong there with the dialogue. I'm pretty sure the first line that when we approached her, when we started the dialogue, she said the Garland Ring, and then after my line of dialogue, she went like, Garland Ring? Which is weird. Maybe she's surprised that I was with the Garland Ring, but then again, we're literally here together with Tanlorin and the Gardener. I don't know, I think that was badly written. Anyway, I shall see you guys whenever. Peace! Anything for you to say? No?
Best not to overstay our welcome. Run along now before my niece decides to make us clean up this mess.
Yeah. She's, she can be quite mean, yep. Alright.
Hyacinth! Look! We're alive!
Yes, I can see that. I presume everything turned out well?
Most extraordinary. Bogcup and their friend stopped Wisteria and saved the Proxy Queen.
After everything we've been through, can we stop with the flower names? Why am I a bog cub anyway?
Oh, Bog... Tanlorin. The name was never meant as an insult. The bogcup blossom flourishes in the harshest of environments, just like you.
Oh, that's sweet, actually. Thank you.
Oh dear.
To say I am impressed would be an understatement. Since the beginning, you have proven yourself time and time again. Enough pleasantries. The gardener would like a word.
Sure. Don't know why I'm dropping frames though.
Without you and Tanlorin, my niece would be dead right now. I hope you believe me when I say how much your efforts mean to me. Thank you. As for my relationship with the Proxy Queen, well, I hope I can rely on your discretion.
Yeah, I suppose so. What will you do now?
It is time for the garland ring to take a new form. Just as flowers grow back, vibrant and strong, from the ashes of a fire we shall rise again, strengthened by the challenges that faced us. Though it may change the very heart of what we were.
What do you mean?
We lost so much to the Sethalmor. Only a handful of us remain. When I return to Alinor, I shall propose to my niece that we fold the ring into the Proxy Queen's court. We will continue the fight for the Dominion's soul from within.
That's quite a change.
A change we should mark with some ceremony. We each have something to mourn. The end of the garland ring as we know it. The loss of dear friends. Lost love. I prepared a bouquet to say goodbye to them all. Grab it and bring it to the brazier.
All right. Okay, grab a bouquet. Oh, this wasn't here before. Bug Cup. Stop Dragon's aid has been invaluable. She and the gardener continue to argue and bicker, of course. But on one thing they agree. If we act decisively, we can strike before we are struck again. Because she trusts you implicitly, Stop Dragon suggests you travel to her cottage in Firsthold and meet her there. You know the place. She secretly researched into the Garland Ring trade down there and was unable to claim it before she was detained and then rescued by you. Rendezvous with her, retrieve her research and see where it leads you. Perhaps it will shed more light on this threat we face. Age. So that's Hyacinth. So that's the real letter that should have gone to Tanlorin, is it? Oh, there's been so many days and weeks since I did the other part of the quest. I wrote down what illusory birds say so we don't forget. Seek a ritual recorded in ancient stone. Weary traveler. Rest you shall find, behind an egress revealed by royal lavender. P.S. That rhyme is terrible. It is. Nothing else here to read, yeah? Oh, it's above. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm glad we came down anyway, because otherwise I wouldn't have read those. Oh, wait, it just... Oh, for God's sake.
I've asked our friend to burn this bouquet. A reminder of all we've lost. A farewell to who we were. I began the Garland Ring with a hope to change the Dominion for the better. I believe we did, though it tested us greatly. The Garland Ring is no more. But perhaps something new shall grow from the ashes. To a brighter future. For all of us, one and all.
Very well. Dog, get out of there. You're gonna burn your face.
I heard. The ring becomes a part of the Proxy Queen's court, huh? The Proxy Queen is no Sethalmor, but royalty have their own particular ideas of what constitutes justice. I think I say no thank you.
No, thank you to what? Well, everybody knows what you mean, but yeah.
The Garland Ring saved my life. The gardener, Hyacinth, Wisteria, they accepted me when no one else would. But if the group is changing, I think it's time I change too. Bogcup needed the Garland ring. Tanlorin doesn't.
Alright, you're full of yourself now. But what will you do? Just travel with me when I summon you once in a while?
Well, that's the thing. I have this friend, and they're quite the adventurer. There are Daedric realms we haven't seen, dungeons to pilfer. There's so much of the world left to explore. Whole continents even. And I'd love to see them with you.
Well, alrighty then. I suppose we could do that. On occasion. Probably using you and then the cat when I go into the healing class, but we'll see.
Wisteria did everything she could to defeat us. She killed agents, tortured friends. She broke my heart. But thanks to you, I had the strength to face her, to stop the Sethalmor plot. As long as we're together, I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Okay, good. Because you'll be sitting in the sidelines a lot unless I put you in one of my houses. Or flats. Or rooms.
Gardener, I understand what you're doing. But I think my time with the Garland ring has come to an end. It's been an honor.
Tanlorin, the honor was all mine. Of course, you should do what you think is right for you. I wish you only the best.
Do not forget us, Tanlorin. Though I suppose that is highly unlikely. I am quite memorable. Do come visit when you can.
Oh, I will. I'll still drag you out to get drinks every now and then, Hyacinth. Thank you. Both of you.
I briefly imagined you would join our ranks. I even started a design on your armor. Alas, it was not meant to be. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Until then, enjoy your adventures with Tanlorin. The gardener and I will see to the rest.
Okay, but maybe I can still have that armor? No? Okay. What will you do next?
It appears I have some spare time. No doubt the gardener will call me back to my workshop soon enough, but not today. Perhaps I will do some traveling. You and Tanlorin seem to enjoy that lifestyle. Perhaps it would suit me as well.
Well, keep some trinkets with you, but where would you go?
It has been some time since I did a thorough scavenging run into a Dwemer construct. Or perhaps I will once again try to find the entrance to the fabled Clockwork City. I have learned so much from the scraps. Imagine what I could learn firsthand.
You know, if the game gave me an option, I could take you there. But I guess not. And the gardener?
The Garland ring is no more, but it will live on in spirit. I spent years developing connections and resources. Far too much work to give up after one assassination plot. The ring will change, like the seasons. A cycle of renewal.
And then what will you do?
I promised my niece I'd return to Alinor to debrief her and the court. Make no mistake, elements of the Sethalmor still threaten the heart and soul of the Dominion. I'm under no illusion that we defeated them completely. More's the pity.
You think they'll strike again?
If not the Sethalmor, then another banner will rise someday. The people of Somerset struggle with an idea, you understand. The corrupting belief that high elves are destined to rule. Fighting that idea is the singular challenge of my people.
Very well. Keep fighting those ideas. And now I really gotta go. So that was an okay quest line, I suppose. Obviously, I don't like characters being called by multiple characters when they're one single entity, if you know what I mean. But other than that, it's been okay. It's not really been in your face. It's tolerable. And the quest itself was okay. So, cool. no other companions to finish off. Unless the game releases some more, but the wheel is already full, so yeah. Anywho, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Stay safe, happy gaming.